to show Malik 38 from 20 balls. Look at that first strike, that's big. This is Darren Sammy turning it on. Faced a few dot balls, but has got into his work. 23 from just 12.
It's a massive hit. Not a great delivery. Short ball, he was expecting it. He's a big lad, strong lad, and middled it to perfection. Look at that. Gone miles. It's a big, big ground as well, Gaddafi Stadium.
Yeah, you just halve his score. Shoaib Malik. Oh yes, oh what a delivery. That is beautiful.
When you got a delivery like this, you should be bowling that, especially in last over when the opposition needs 34 in 34. And look at this. Late swing, full, quick, right on the money.
That is beautiful. It really is. So often the question gets asked, where has the Yorker gone? Well, there it is. It's applauded. And he says, skipper, I'll help you out. Yeah, in that block hole again. There were teammates, Ahsan Ali and Darren Sammy, the Peshawar Selmi from the PSL.
And of course the champions of PSL, Peshawar Zalmi. Ahsan Ali bowled beautifully in that PSL as well. What a find. Skitty runs in, hurries on to you. Good Yorker. We've seen last two deliveries were spot on. Man of the tournament in Champions Trophy as well. Huge achievement.
He was magic in that. He really was. Different format. I'm sure you'd have been sitting there particularly proud, Wasim.
I think the whole country was proud the way they played in that tournament. It was unbelievable to watch. In Pakistan, I was here watching the final. Unbelievable feelings. It's a different feeling than you're not playing.
And here they are once again, just putting the final touches to a victory against the World 11. In 2020 this time. Similar sort of skills for these bowlers. Oh, out. Hesitant whether to go back for another or not to. And in the end, the miscommunication has Tizara Pereira run out.
Pereira goes for 17, 173 for 7. Good Joker. The first one was quick, but of course they weren't entrusted. The game was over. Anyway, good effort. Good throw, one bounce. Skidded along. He was backing up nicely, Ahsan Ali. No chance for Pereira there to reach.
Bit of a late call, he says. Here's the final ball. He goes for 4. But the game is done. Pakistan, 1-up in this 3-match series against the World 11.
What a performance by Pakistan today. Pakistan winning by 20 runs. Pakistan scored 197 in reply, 177 for 7. What a game. Good cricket. Lot of runs, lot of boundaries. Babar Azam played brilliant knock today. He looked really good. He looked the part. Big thank you to World 11 players. I can promise you there'll be a better side tomorrow. And look at the excitement here. The skipper must be a content man.
they're a good unit, Pakistan, and a team playing with confidence. And the World 11, well, seem to somewhat get themselves going, and in both departments, in the bowling and in the batting, just when they seem to get things together, they kind of let it slip. I keep going back to Shoaib Malik, who turned it on. It didn't bowl particularly well to him, and he had to figure out a way to hit boundaries. And he did. 38 from 20 for him, propelled the side, gave them the impetus, and got them to 197, where it looked they might just end up somewhere around 170 or perhaps 180. Then the World 11 got a partnership going. Hashim Amla and Tamim Iqbal to begin things, and then Amla with Tim Payne. And when they got out, you felt that Du Plessis and Tim Payne together had to get a partnership going. And when Du Plessis seemed to get going, you just thought it was going to be a tight finish. But then Shadab Khan into the attack, and he gets rid of Faf Du Plessis, and things look particularly difficult from there on. Some lusty blows at the back end, Grant Elliott, Tassara Pereira, and also Darren Sammy. But not enough on the night for the World 11 side. It's the bowlers who hold sway in defending that 197. 2 wickets for 28 for Sohail Khan. Roman Rais, good with 2 for 37. But Shadab Khan, the pick of the bowlers, changing things and bowling particularly well, getting 2 big wickets, that of Faf Du Plessis and David Miller. So that's how it ends then in the Independence Cup game number 1. 197 for 5, plays 177 for 7. It's Pakistan by 20 runs. After break, and when we come back, the presentation.